Hello, my sexy Scorpios. Yes, I was going to say collective, but Scorpios just wanted to flow out of my mouth. So I just let it fall out. Let's see what's going on for my Scorpio brothers and sisters. Because we are family. I don't know why I just said that. I'm so cheesy. Hi. Let's see what is going on for my fellow Scorpios. Gonna have to keep it short because my memory is shorter than I am. I hope you're doing well. Today is the 13th. It's 2:30 p.m. here in the Bronx. Yes, I'm from the Bronx. Let's see what's going on for my Scorpios. What's going on for my Scorpios? Twin Flame Foundation. Ooh, surprise. Heart fog, stress, and only you. Second chance. Okay, I was not expecting this at all. I was not expecting this at all. Ooh, okay. I would love to know your opinion about twin flames. Do you think twin flames is a real thing, or is this some tarot or spiritual gimmick? So it says twin flame, mirroring shared feelings, reflection. So this is someone that who you may feel is your twin flame. Someone that you feel is I would say they kind of like your polar opposite, but then like for me it's like the person's so much similar to you, but then they also are opposite of you to the point where they can trigger you. I felt like I probably went through something like this, but I don't know. I don't want to give it a fancy name, you know. I just feel like sometimes we just meet people and they just like trigger us to heal and to get better. I felt like that's what was my last experience, that this person was someone who and I know I should be talking about my personal life, but I really felt like it was like he was a catalyst for me. He showed me that stuff I needed to work out within myself, because if I want to have a healthy, sustainable relationship, I have to deal with some issues. And yeah, so foundation, established family security, heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. And then we have stressed. Turbulence, tension, arguments, and only you. Devoted, attached, crave. All right, so let's see if this tells me. Okay, so some of you may have been in a dynamic where you felt maybe shared a similar experience to me. This is someone that you probably considered having a family with. I do not resonate with that at all. Established security. Someone that you may have been feeling confused about. You maybe felt like you really didn't know where you stood in this person's life. And if you could build a future together, you can establish a family, create some security. You probably felt insecure in the relationship and it brought you some stress. You may have been arguing. And you know, there may have been some emotional roller coasters, you know, high emotions, low emotions, sad, rage, anger, passion, all that stuff. But with only you showing up, it's like either you or this other person is like, it's like one, it could be either one of you. It could be both of you. You feel like you're good for each other. Like, I only want you. I am devoted to you. I want to be with you. I crave you. But there's confusion on someone's part, and there's stress too, you know, possibly because the dynamic has been a bit turbulent and unstable, and it didn't really, probably it didn't make you or allowed you to feel safe in this relationship. So with second chance coming up for conciliations, making amends, and opportunity with healing. So somebody wants to bring some healing into the situation. They want to heal the relationship. They want to release whatever has gone on in the past that has been a barrier in this relationship. The purifying, cleansing, releasing. So you maybe you are still in contact, you're still talking and stuff, but it could be a very tense. You're probably at this point where it's very tense, where tensions are a bit high. There's still some unresolved issues that need to be addressed, but this person does want to make amends in some way. They want to release whatever is the burden that is causing your relationship to be stuck, so that it can flow into a relationship where you can establish yourself as a couple, establish yourself, or even take your relationship to another level. There seems to be a sense of loss and grief. So if you could either still be in contact, or you could be in no contact. So you have to take it as it resonates. And even if you are in contact, there could still be sorrow. There can be sadness, and depression within the relationship because of the inconsistency, the emotional highs and the lows, the tension that has existed in this dynamic. So you could take it as a resonate, but this twin flame. So maybe someone that you feel like they are your twin flame. Okay, I'll put these cards healing. Second chance. Yeah, I just, by mistake, I moved these cards. So I saw intimacy. This was under sorrow and cloudy judgment. So there may have been a... with heart fog, and then I feel like there's just been confusion about the relationship, and the confusion probably caused someone... I hope this doesn't resonate with anybody, because I would never wish this on anyone, even my worst enemy, that possibly this person or you may have stepped out of the relationship because you weren't certain about where you stood. So you may have felt like, well, this isn't really established, and I'm free to do whatever I want, and it may have been done because someone was prideful. Someone's ego got in the way, and please take that as a resonate, and I hope it does not resonate with anybody, because I do not wish that on anybody. Okay, twin flames. Let's talk about the twin flames for Scorpios. If you resonate with this video so far, please give it a thumbs up. This should be the point where this is your reading. And if it's not your story, I don't mind you clicking off, because I don't want to be adding, telling you things that you don't already know. And if it doesn't resonate with you, then this definitely isn't your reading. So we have 4 cards that came out. We have the Two of Cups for twin flame. We have the Devil. So 2 of Cups and the Devil. It sounds like there's a little bit of negativity, codependency, obsession in the relationship. I'm trying to avoid using the T word, if you know what that word is. Messenger of Coins. That's the Page of Coins. So someone wants to come in after a Tower. So there may have been some type of Tower moment between you and this person that possibly caused a separation, or at least a break. And when I say separation, it's like you broke up. No, I could say break as in you broke up, or separation where you're currently not talking, but you're not officially, your relationship isn't officially over. But there seems to have been some negative factors that interfered with your relationship. And it could have been a third party. It could have been a third party. It could have been somebody that... I'm going to clarify. I feel like clarifying that. But with the Devil coming in, and then the Messenger of Coins, the Tower. Yeah, so there may have been a third party that interfered with the relationship, and it caused Um, some type of turbulence, some type of conflict that caused you to be separated. It definitely shook your foundation to the core with the foundation card coming. Okay. Okay, this is the 6 of coins, with 3 of swords, 5 of coins. And I was going to clarify, that's the devil card. I was going to clarify this heart fog. Yeah, something happened where someone may have been giving to other situations, and it left you feeling like abandoned. It made you feel like you weren't good enough, and that hurt you. That hurt your heart. That hurt your self-esteem. That it possibly even bruised your ego, because this person was giving out to other situations, but they were not giving to you in some way. You may have felt neglected in the relationship, emotionally neglected, possibly even physically neglected, with an intimacy. And it really, it left you feeling like, when you're at that point where you don't know how to feel, you feel something, but you just don't know what it is. It's like, I call this the emotional purgatory, where you feel something, but it's like you're numb because you're just like feeling so much that you can't even discern, you can't describe, you can't even separate what these emotions you're experiencing are. And like, that's a perfect example of what heart fog is to me. Being in this place where you are feeling so many emotions, but it's like you're stuck. It's like, I don't know if you've ever seen this, when a child gets hurt and then they have that cry and their mouth is open, but no sound comes out of it. That's what this reminds me of. Tell me about stress. Gosh. Got 5 of coins with the Nurture of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. Yeah, you were arguing about this person, possibly about them giving to other situations, possibly communicating with other people online, possibly even being on dating sites, on social media, and it caused conflict. It caused conflict, stress, tension. Definitely caused arguments. See what's at the bottom of the deck, 10 of coins. It's interesting that 10 of coins is here, and the Nurture of Cups. Let's see. Some of you might resonate with being someone who is abundant, or may have, you may notice that if you are in a break from this person, that things got better for you. And you may have been, I find this very interesting because I just posted something about like I posted something in the community page, so you can check that out. But it's about like when you put your focus onto something so much, so this one may be the only you. Maybe you were so focused on this particular person that it caused stress, caused stagnancy in your life, and it didn't really allow things, especially the things that you wanted to happen, especially things that you were putting effort in, but it seemed stuck. It seemed like once you kind of separated yourself from this situation, or even refocused your energy, that things started to move, and then you started to feel more abundant. You felt independent and free. You felt like, it says this is Action of Coins, so this is Knight of Coins. So it's like you observed that something changed, that something seems to have improved in your life. And it's like, maybe you're at this point now where you're like considering whether or not this is something that you want to reconsider. if this person was to come around, would you give them a second chance? And that's going to be, because if you're thinking about like your overall well-being, that's the most important thing. You have to take care of yourself. You have to nurture yourself. You have to make sure that all your needs are being met. And in order for that to happen, it's you taking, you becoming the emperor of your life. This is you taking control of your own life. You looking at what options are available to you. It may not even be them looking at other options, but the stress is you're now at this place where you have to think about taking care of yourself, making sure that you're emotionally stable and sound of mind, and that you are not falling up for any illusions, that you're not going to be feeling this sense of mental conflict over something that may have, that you've been putting a lot of energy and attention to, It's like you're realizing that the only person that you need to be devoted, attached, and crave is yourself. You have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of your own needs, because nobody is fully ever going to fulfill you, meet your needs. You're going to have to do that on your own. Yes, people can help come, your cup can be overflowing with a lot of self-love and stuff, and people can add to it too. But ultimately, you have yourself. You have yourself and your God, your source, whatever you believe in. That they're there for you. Maybe what you were craving was something that you have been denying to yourself this whole time, that you haven't really allowed yourself to experience. And you were looking, it could have been like a form of escapism. Like, maybe there's things that, or maybe things that you didn't want to address. And this person comes into your life and forced you to see yourself for who you were, forced you to reflect on your behavior, your actions, how you've lived your life so far. Are you happy with it? Are you at peace? Are you content? And this person may have shown that you weren't, that there were some toxic things. I hate that fucking word. I'm sorry. They made you look at life differently. They may have shown you that how important it is for you to find balance. And it's so funny because I was watching a reading and someone mentioned love is the law. And then when I looked it up, I saw a picture with a scale that had a feather and a heart. And it's funny that this is the same thing I see here. And this wasn't a reading I did yesterday that's posted today. Yeah, no more sadness. You have to find that balance within yourself. First, self-love comes first. Only you can provide that for yourself. Only you can provide yourself the foundation. Only you can clear up any confusion. Only you can help alleviate any stress that you experience. And whoever this person is that you may have thought of as a twin flame may not have been that at all. Maybe they are. Who knows? Because everybody's situation is different, But if this is someone that kind of took away your energy, took away your focus on yourself, and you were placing it so much on them, it took away from you, and you ended up being in this lack mindset, and you were heartbroken. And now it's time for you to take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. See the beauty, independence that you have within you, and your ability to take actions that are going to bring you emotional fulfillment, harmony, peace, family, abundance. So I'm going to leave the reading there because my time is running out. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. My name is Tan. I'm your reader. Thank you for watching Artemis Oracle. Have a wonderful day wherever you are.